In this video, we're going to talk about how to conjugate regular verbs in the present tense in Spanish. So the first thing that we need to remember about verbs is that when we're learning verbs, we learn them in the infinitive form. For example, an infinitive would be hablar. Whenever you see a verb ending in AR, ER, or IR, that is the verb in the infinitive. And in English, it translates to, which is whatever the verb means. So for example, hablar would be to talk. Now, when we're talking about conjugations, we start with the infinitive, and then we add the endings to the stem. The stem of the verb is what's left when you take off the AR, ER, or IR from the infinitive. So the stem of hablar would be HABL. So the endings for AR verbs are in the yo form, o, in the to form, as, in the usted, ella form, a, nosotros, amos, vosotros, ais, with an accent on the a, and ustedes, ellos, ellas, on. So when we come over to conjugate hablar in the present tense, everything will have the stem, so HABL for each of these verbs, each of these verbs forms, if you will. And then we add the endings. So the yo form is hablo, yo hablo, I talk, tú hablas, you talk, él, ella, usted, he, she, or you formal talk, nosotros hablamos, we talk, vosotros habláis, you all talk, and then ustedes, ellos, ellas hablan, they talk, or you all talk. So those are AR verbs. For ER verbs, the endings are yo, o, tú, es, usted, él, ella, a, nosotros, hemos, vosotros, es, accent over the e, and then ustedes, ellos, ellas, en. So for example, if we chose the verb comer, to eat, in order to conjugate that, we would take off the ER and we would be left with COM for each verb. And then we would just add the ER endings for the present tense. Yo como, I eat. Tú comes, you eat. Usted, él, ella, come, he, she eats. Nosotros comemos, we eat. Vosotros coméis, y'all eat. Ustedes, ellos, ellas comen, they eat, or you all eat. IR verbs look very similar to ER verbs. The yo form is o, the to form is es, usted, él, ella, a. Here we have the only differences. The nosotros form is imos, the vosotros form is is with an accent on the I, and ustedes, ellos, ellas, en. So if we were to take the verb vivir, to live, yo vivo, I live, tú vives, you live, usted, él, ella, vive, you formal, he or she lives, nosotros vivimos, we live, vosotros vivís is you all live, and then ustedes, ellos, ellas viven, they live or you all live. So that is how you conjugate any regular verb in the present tense in Spanish.